Hello, my name is Ana Tanesaka. Welcome to a new video. You know what? Outside it's so beautiful and it's so cool. So let's go. Now it's much better here. Let's go in to talk about something important. Hey!
Watch out!
What the hell? What is your problem? I don't know what happened to the people now. I know why. Okay, let's go in to talk about something. First, I'm gonna ask you one question. Are you in favor or in con about the legalization of drugs? Thinking about it. I'm gonna start with what is a drug. Drug is any substance that is used to prevent, treat, relieve symptoms of an abnormal condition. Drugs can also affect how the brain and the rest of the body work and cause change in mood, signs, behavior, or feelings. Okay, the drugs can be used oral, nasal, or intravenous. All depends what kind of drugs people are using. In Chicago, Illinois, the most drugs that people consume it is the first place marijuana, the second place is cocaine, and the third place is heroin. Why marijuana? Because it's more cheap and it's easy to buy, and the people think that it's more healthier and more natural. One part I have the reason, because the medicinal marijuana can be used for just people who has diseases and that help with their lives. Like, for example, my grandpa had a Parkinson, and the doctor said that you need to consume some doses of this drug, marijuana or cannabis, and you are good, and you can be more relaxing, and we noticed the results. He was okay, but it was for short term. What I mean, he needs to take it every 5 hours or 3 hours, depends the day. And yeah, that's why we notice that why people comes to addict. And this is a con. Another con that I have and I want to show you is that traffic of drugs increases when the state put in her laws the legalization of drugs, and it is a problem. Why? Because people like teenagers in schools and high school are consuming these drugs, and I know the laws that have in high school that it's not consume drugs, it's illegal in these establishments, in this place, but no, it's not enough. I'm telling you, because I was in high school and I saw that people, friends and classmates consume this drug in the bathrooms and every place in secret. But it was not a secret. All people knows that childs consume these drugs, and nobody doing nothing. Nobody. And this is not good because the drugs are consuming your brain and you cannot pay attention to the classes. And they are just kids. You know what I mean? In conclusion, I want to say that don't try this kind of drugs, because they can do you a bad way, and you can be an addict. When you consume more and more and more, you could be occasioning some accidents, like in car, in every place. and you are ruining your life. Well, in conclusion, I want to say that don't try this type of drugs because they conduce you a bad way. You know what I mean? They has more cons than pros. You need to have the control, and you need to know how to control you. And if you don't know, you are going to ruin your life. I want to give a call of the state and tell about it's not good that the legalization of drugs in Illinois, because the kids are consuming these drugs and they don't know how to control. Maybe they can do more establishments that help to kids and the adults who are addicts also. They can help with treatments like Willis did an experiment and he did the best treatment that I saw. This treatment don't need medicine, just need a drummers. How? You just need to play drummers and you feel more confident, more free, more happy. I read this treatment. It is good. It is true, and it's, in my opinion, it's better because you don't need to take any medicine to leave the drugs. It's just you and your concentration. Finally, the drugs are good and bad depending the situation. And kids, if you are watching this video and you are feeling mandatory or has the obligation for your friends or your family are telling you that you need to try it, don't do it, because it's your life, it's your opinion. Thank you.